For people who are not having those boundaries or not submitting to their leadership, how would you recommend reorienting them so that they can be compassionate, but they can also be leaders at the same time?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the challenges in leadership that I talk about in my book, and this is the all heart leader.
Yeah.
And let's talk about the strengths for a moment. Leaders like this create really warm cultures. They're very positive. They take time to celebrate employees and their achievements. They ask about their families. There's many beautiful things to this style. And the question is, how do you keep it in the strength zone? And what happens is the strength becomes overplayed into a weakness. And with these leaders, like you said, there's a lack of boundaries, there's a lack of holding people responsible, lack of giving consequences. And so taking a moment to deconstruct and ask oneself, how did I get here? What were the great things about the style? And, what about my style is not helping? What are the consequences to the business? And so I think it's really important to think that through, because when we understand how we came to a certain style, we can appreciate ourselves, and not beat ourselves up. But it's also something that gives us momentum to think about, how do we add to this style? And a lot of times people think, the big heart leader thinks, oh, I have to act like someone else, or I have to be like these other really unkind bosses I've had. And that's not the truth at all. You could be authentic and kind and have boundaries.